Welcome back to the Aramco Group studio here at the Roger Hedgecock Show, and this at UTTV. And Susan English is with us. Susan, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having us.
It's great to see you. Great to see you. I know you're excited because the Charger season's coming up, and son
ready
Larry
for football. Yes, and
is there.
He's there, ready to go, healthy and great team. So we're looking forward
Healthy is the key thing, isn't it?
Yes,
Gosh,
it is. You have to stay healthy. That's
constant worry. Are you worried about him? I mean, you know, with all this stuff about concussions.
I'm not worried. I know how focused he is about his health and nutrition, and he does everything that's possible for him, and everything else. There he is.
There he is, and he's working out. I think it's today, actually, that they were working out, and he's getting ready. Outside linebacker, wonderful guy, a lot of fun.
Thank you.
But I didn't want to talk about that, although as I told you before we started, I can't wait for the season to start.
We all can't wait for the season to start.
So, but tell me about what you're doing, because you started out, and I love this story about Aurora, Illinois, where you're from, and what you've been able to do in one of those towns that's had a tough time. Talk about it.
As you've said, we are from Aurora, Illinois, and we are so fortunate, so blessed that Larry was selected as the first-round draft pick 2009 as a San Diego Charger. Well, as Larry was a freshman in college, he always said, "Mom, I'm going to make it to the pros." And I said, "That's great. When you do, I want to have a foundation to reach out and help underprivileged high school student athletes focus on academics." And
he was good too in school.
He was good in school.
Not all athletes are. Mom must have been riding herd on him.
Do you know what? Mom, grandparents, teachers, everyone. So it's been great because we've had the support from the community and family. So we've been very fortunate.
Yeah, no kidding. And so now he wants to turn around and say, look, athletes, don't just focus so much on athletics that you forget that after athletics, you're still a person. You've got to be there.
It's actually academics first.
Okay.
Because in order for the high school athletes to make it to the next level, they have to have the academics. And parents also need to understand that it takes more than just athletics on the field, on the court. You need the books, the knowledge to actually make it into the college arena.
A great message. Now, how do you do this? I know you partner with some people in the community. Let's talk about that, because well enough to say all these things that everybody agrees with. Now, how do we do it?
We, again, have been so fortunate. Through research in 2009, I actually took about 9 months. I found the most underprivileged high school in the San Diego community, which is Lincoln High School. And we are at Lincoln twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays, and we tutor, college coach, and career exploration for student athletes at Lincoln. We've actually partnered with university, USD, actually did quite a bit of research for the foundation. And then I have great staff and support, tutors from all the universities that come in, about 12 of them, and actually tutor one-on-one and group tutoring for the students in all their STEM courses.
It's interesting you say Lincoln High School, because recently, in recent years anyway, it was completely torn down and completely rebuilt. It's one of the most magnificent physical campuses. But they still didn't solve the problem of getting the students, the bulk of them anyway, motivated to be excellent yet. Are you finding that there too? Because I've been very disappointed with that school.
Do you know, I found that with the student athletes, so often, and I think this is such across the nation, the kids are so focused on the sports that they don't realize how important academics are. But when you take the NCAA requirements, the A to G requirements, the kids need all of those in order to even qualify for any type of scholarship at the next level.
Which they're going to need to get into those kinds of college opportunities. So I guess the tutoring starts with, hey, listen up, because here's what you're facing if you want to get to that next level.
Exactly.
Tell me about what the other things the tutors do.
The tutors mentor. We, as I said, do college coaching. We have a young lady, Jessica, that has just been excellent. She's actually has a background in college counseling and has written a manual for the L.E.A.D Foundation that actually works with the parents and the students so they know all the requirements, all the steps that it takes actually to get admission into the university
Sure.
to qualify. So we are, like I said, we have a great program director, Jonathan, that has just finished his master's and works again with our staff, with the tutors, so that everyone's qualified. They all have college degrees and are working with the students to make sure, yes, they're having fun. The students on the program are from Lincoln's campus. They want to be there. They make that choice. But another great component is that we have the support from their parents, from their guardian, or someone in their home.
The university campuses are also kind of tightening up on this business of letting athletes slide through college.
Absolutely.
They're not doing that anymore, are they?
That's so true. And that's what the kids hear, the stories about all the superstars and don't realize what it actually takes. And again, when you look at that NCAA requirement, it starts freshman year of high school to make sure that they're step-by-step meeting all of the classes, passing all of their classes, and able to take their ACT, their SAT, and get great scores and move to that next level.
I think you only have to listen to RG3 for a while to
Yes.
realize that somebody paid attention to college.
Yes, they did. That is so great.
So now, how many counselors do you have? And can people help? I mean, what if people wanted to help you out?
Yes, we would love to have the support. We have a number of volunteers that actually work with us. I have a lady, Leanne Kinney, that actually helps write a lot of what you'll see. And then, as I said, our staff, our tutors, we're reaching out for the community. We're always looking for volunteers for programs and for donation. As everyone knows, it takes money to run these programs, and we need that support also.
Susan, thank you for the work you're doing in this community. It's as important as anything, and best of luck to Larry as well.
Thank you. And if you'll go on larry-english.org,
There it is.
you will find everything you need.
Back after this. Thanks for joining us.